Hey all, Tony Bing here. Hello and welcome to another Omega Trial guide for Marvel Heroes Omega for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Now with this Omega Trial video I'm actually doing something a bit different. In the previous videos the build that I've used to pass the Omega Trial has been the very same build I've used to pass the Cosmic Trial. Now I did struggle a bit passing the Cosmic Trial with Doreen, so I decided to try and use my endgame build, and it actually worked incredibly well and I passed it first time. So what I will still cover in this video is I'll show off the skills and talents we're using and the gear, but I'll actually put a link in the description to my endgame build, so if you want to see rationale as to why I'm choosing certain skills then you can certainly click there to see that. But first up, what we'll have a look at is the skills and talents. As mentioned then, the skills and talents we're using here, the very same ones I use in my endgame build, and there's a link to the description of this video if you want further info. Saying that, there is one very slight change I have made. I've dropped Don't Look Now from my endgame build because we have to be stationary while using it, which is slightly dangerous in the trial, although not as dangerous on Doreen because she's actually really tanky. But I've replaced this with baffling dialogue, so that's a confusing. It has roughly around about a 30% uptime on it, so that's really pretty useful there. Quickly show off the talents. We've got Twirling Tail. This is incredible due to the extra 20% dodge chance it gives you, which is just huge. We then have Girl's Best Friend, For Monkey Joe, Seeing Red, and then Fell the Tree. And then we'll jump over to the synergies. I won't break these down because I break them down in my endgame build, but you can see the ones I'm using here. And then we have the Infinity Points, and I didn't really feel I had to place them into the Mind Gem, reason being that I do have a catalyst that regens my spirit. If you don't have that, then potentially put 100 points into the Mind Gem to get the 10% reduction. But what I've done here is I just placed all my points into the Space Gem and Gravity Well to make it even more tanky, and she really is. She's the first hero actually that I've been able to face tank the bosses on in the Mega Trial, and her gear isn't anything special, as you'll see in just a moment, because we're actually going to look at the gear now. Now, before we actually look at the gear, what I'll do is I'll quickly bring up the stats to show them off. So she doesn't have the best of gear, but she does have a ton of survivability. A big part of that comes from the fact that she has speed as one of her actual primary attributes, and also she's a dodge hero, and speed has a dodge rating multiplier, which really helps out. So average effective health is a whopping 63,000. When you use your move where you dash around and you get the extra 20% dodge, that jumps up to 95,000, which is pretty incredible. If we look at her actual offensive stats, just realised there I don't have any crit hit rating on it, but despite that I passed this Omega Trial nice and easy. I've got roughly around about 1500 brutal strike rating and really nothing special for the crit damage and brute rating. So we'll show off the gear anyway. It's really not optimised at all, as you can see from the stats, but she pumps out a ton of damage. I think I'll be putting a bit more time into it after doing this trial because it looks like she has incredible potential. This is a really great artefact, the Alledra's bandana. I would strongly recommend whenever you're doing the trial on a hero that's got fighting and melee and can benefit from it, you use it, because the summon that comes in does a huge amount of damage. Then got Sabertooth's Furry Mane and the Lizard's formula, which is perfect on her. Went for the dodge rating here. Got a catalyst with health on hit and also the spirit on medkit. Then get Sabertooth Medallion, so this is giving us another bleed. And then we've got the red Muramasa blade, but as you can see we don't have any ranks in it at all. But despite that we're just about to absolutely hammer the Mega Trial now. So as always, enjoy this gameplay. If there's any questions feel free to ask. I'll see you all again soon.
Your fate is sealed. The Avengers noticed that! Did you see that?
Before your new master!
Your fate is sealed.